Hi guys, so today's message is going to be a surprise message, a message you need to hear right now. So take a minute to get in touch with your intuition and your higher self. Take a couple deep breaths and pick the pile you feel most drawn to, pile 1, 2, or 3. And remember that this is a collective reading, so please take what resonates and leave what doesn't. And I am offering personal readings now as well. My email is earthangel1133@yahoo.com. Hit me up if you're interested. And we're going to get started with pile 1. So, for pile 1, I think that there has been a lot of darkness in the past that had caused a lot of heartbreak and hurt and emotional trauma that really caused you to kind of put your heart on ice. And it's kind of like this new life is coming and you're feeling a lot more optimistic, hopeful, happy, and that warmth is starting to penetrate your heart again. And you're starting to really feel like there's a lot more color in your life now again. And so we have innocent, simplify your life, charismatic chameleon, and follower. So there's a need here to really understand when you're wearing a mask to please others and to, you know, allow yourself to just release that mask and to simplify your life and your experience to really get down to what's truly valuable to you and to really start to feel the joy and happiness around you on a regular basis, and try not to just follow others, but to instead be your true self. When I look into your eyes, I never see any lies. A leader always chooses to do what's right for all involved. Say sorry, pride is not worth it. Love is always the answer. The sting of anger will tinge someone's words. Calm your mind. So yeah, there's really a need to find your peace and find your calm within, and to really take that risk to be able to express your apologies and to let the pride and ego go, to really step up into your power and be the leader that you want to see. Don't just follow what everyone else is doing. Do what you know to be right inside. Don't be sorry for your truth either. You can apologize, but don't apologize for your truth. Apologize for the things that you do that hurt others as well. We have the camel here and the butterfly. So yeah, you went through a really rough time period. You've gone through a lot in your life in general, probably. And, you're somebody who can really face a drought, an emotional drought, very capably, very easily, because you have a lot of reserves of emotions within yourself. And, it's time to transform that energy and to stop living in the drought, but to notice and appreciate everything worth appreciating around you, and to really let yourself come out of your cocoon and express yourself as your true individual self really is. Don't fall prey to anxiety. Fleeting feelings leave me hopeless. So, if you're dealing with somebody and you're having a lot of anxiety, and maybe you even snapped at them because of the anxiety you're having, remember to not follow fear, but to follow your intuition and let that guide you, and to let go of any kind of anxiety or pain from the past that may be coloring your vision. When we are strong apart, we are stronger together. I am whole on my own. I want you, but no longer need you. Need creates codependency, whether on people or drugs. So, when we are strong apart, we are stronger together. That's in order to have a good interdependent relationship instead of a codependent relationship, you really need to be able to have healthy boundaries. Everybody needs to be able to express their truth, and everybody needs to be able to stand strong on their own, and to really be able to know that they are okay without anything the other person is offering. That way, this is just an added bonus to your life. It's not something that you're relying on to be there and you're caught off guard and, falling down into depression or anxiety or fear when they're not there. Like, say, if you guys have a little bit of space apart from each other, you know, there might have been something here where you may have snapped at the person because you were worried that, you know, what you were feeling when you were together wasn't real, because when you're having the space, it creates a space for that anxiety to come in, or that fear to come in, or the pain of the past, or things like that, and it can cause a lot of fears to come up that may not be real. Move forward with purpose, strive for success in the most important of ways, self-love. So yes, and in order to really allow the fear and anxiety to fall away, we need to find that self-worth and that self-love and that self-confidence within us. We need to know that we are amazing people who mean a lot to the ones around us. And even if something does fall away or somebody does leave us behind, that just means that those people weren't meant to be in our life, and we will find the people who resonate more with us as we go. As we uncover each layer, we find more and more of ourselves. Make room physically and energetically to allow for new to come in. So it's time now to clear out your space. Clear out your space of the people you don't need in it, the things you don't need in it, the, you know, old clothes or old ideas even. You know, it's time to remove those from your vibrational level and to resonate on a higher level, to really cleanse and clear anything that doesn't need to be in your reality anymore, so that you can make room for the new to come in, so that you can have this shift in your reality. Third eye chakra. Trust your intuition. The answer lies within. Meditate, journal, write, draw, or take time in nature to seek the answers. Crown chakra. Everything is connected. You are never alone. Trust and have faith in your connection to the multitude. So, trust that the signs and synchronicities you are seeing are real and true. Believe in that, and know in your heart that you wouldn't be being led astray. Everything that's meant to be will be. And trust that the answers you are seeking for everything that you're facing are within yourself. All you need to do is pull them out in some way. And sometimes creative expression really helps in that. Whether it's drawing, painting, writing, you know, taking time in nature to just enjoy the peace and connect to the earth. You know, a lot of those things can really clear your mind and clear out all the negative thinking and allow you to find a peaceful state of calm to where you can really understand what's going on within yourself. And so that's what I have for this pile. I really hope that you enjoyed this reading. I would absolutely love to hear your feedback in the comments below. Or if you have a suggestion for a future video, I would love to hear that as well. And I hope that you have a beautiful night, day, whatever it is, wherever you are, when you're watching. Bye-bye. Needed to get a drink. So, for pile 2, I think there's a very big, strong need for you to be able to connect to your roots and to understand yourself better so that you can make the decisions you need to make in your life. There may also be a very strong focus on home or family, or, you know, traveling back to places we used to know, or remaining optimistic and hopeful and happy about the past as well. Shh. My dog's outside barking. Shh. Ancestors are watching over you. Funny that it's about your past and childhood and stuff, and ancestors are watching over you. Manipulative. Be content where you are now. Spiritual quest. So, there really might be a need to go into nature by yourself, to just take time for a spiritual quest, a vision, a journey into yourself, so that you can be at peace in the here and now, trusting that no matter what manipulative energy is around you, Your ancestors are watching over you and guiding you on your path. And that they are there for you to protect you and to help you. There may even be somebody in your life that is very manipulative that they are protecting you from. Make amends where needed. Peace can be achieved. Open up and start to shed any masks. Cleanse your home and personal energy. Try not to be a sponge. Hidden things will surface soon. All will be made clear. So, really, it would be a good idea to make sure that you are cleansing your home and your space, and that you are cleansing yourself. You know, shedding any of the emotional ties or any of the energetic ties between you and other people that are causing your energy to be drained. A really good way to go about that is actually when you're in the shower to take some time to allow the water to run over you. And as it's running over you, feel it taking all the negativity, all the sadness, hurt, pain, anger, jealousy, anything that may be coming in, whether it's from others or your own, and allowing it to run off and down the drain, allowing your muscles to relax as you do so, and envisioning yourself being filled up with light, peace, calm, happiness, love, and then take and protect that energy, your energy, with a crystal ball around the outside, or, you know, some sort of protective encasing around the outside of it, so that the negative energy can't get in, so that other people's energy is not getting in, so you're not absorbing it. You're not meant to absorb other people's energy. You're meant to be a channel and to allow the energy to filter through you, and not to be a block where it gets stuck inside you, because I have a feeling that you are an empath in this pile. It is also time to make sure that you have apologized where you needed to apologize, so that you can find peace within yourself. It doesn't matter what anybody else is doing. It doesn't matter what anybody else is saying. It doesn't matter that they're not taking their part of it. What does matter is knowing that you made it right for your part of it. It's also time to start allowing any masks that you might be wearing, maybe even masks that were caused by your childhood, to fall away. To really connect to your true self, to your true nature, and to understand what brings you happiness, and to go for it. Shark, octopus, and tiger. So, there's something here that needs to be said. And if it sits too long, it's going to come out in an aggressive and mean way. And maybe there's something in the past that was said in an aggressive and mean way because it sat too long, or because somebody was just really clingy, desperate, needy, greedy with your time, your energy, your essence, your everything. And maybe it made you a little bit predatory. You might have, really harshly jumped on someone and hurt their feelings in some way, and it's also maybe time to see that maybe you might have been mirroring this person's energy in some ways as well. You may have been codependent in ways as well. It wasn't just them, and it could also mean that it's just time to see yourself and others as you truly are, and to understand it on a deeper level. There's also a need here not to allow yourself to become clingy or needy or dependent on someone else, and to allow yourself to take some time so that you can really see the things that are hidden. This one here is talking about being in touch with your feminine intuitive self, and really delving into your emotions and delving into your intuition so that you can understand things on a more in-depth level. And taking a walk at nighttime is one of the things that this card actually suggests. Taking a walk at nighttime really brings a lot of peace, calm, clarity. It gets you more in touch with your intuition. It gets you more in touch with your emotions, with your feminine side. It gets you more in touch with the universe itself, and you can feel that connection. And in feeling that connection, you feel much stronger and much more capable of dealing with things with a peaceful heart and mind. Feel you have everything that you need within yourself, and trust in the universe to provide the rest. Focus on moving forward one step at a time. Patience is a virtue, and also reaps amazing rewards after working hard and waiting with faith for a harvest. Breathe out all the negativity, feel the burdens fall away as you release the tension within. That's kind of what I was talking about with that shower earlier. That's the same thing. So it's time really to focus on moving forward, to understand that it happens one step at a time, one day at a time. Be patient with yourself, be patient with others, and to allow yourself to work hard and wait with faith and optimism for a harvest to come in. Something will come back for all the hard work that you are putting in to grow, to learn, to understand things at a deeper level, and to understand that you have everything you need within yourself so that you feel confident enough that you don't need to cling to whatever comes along. Ground yourself knowing that you are safe in your true self. Root chakra, be proud of who you are. Be proud of who you are. Be proud of where you came from. It doesn't matter if everybody else doesn't think it was a good life that you came from. What matters is that you know what's true to you, and you know that whatever you had as a life was good enough for you, and it was amazing in its own ways. It had its cons, I'm sure, but everybody's does. Everybody has negative things about the way they grew up or the people who took care of them when they were growing up. It doesn't matter. What matters is, the love that was present there, and everybody was doing the best that they could when they were doing what they were doing with the tools that they had. Third chakra, or third eye chakra. Seek solitude, get quiet, remember self-care, connect to your higher self. The answers are within. Intuition is real. So it's time to trust your intuition and to really connect to yourself, to take some time for quiet, for peace, for solitude. Once again, going out in nature. Going out in nature and having some alone time by yourself with quiet will really help you to connect to your higher self. And